Hey there, all of my Aries people out there. This is your weekly tarot forecast for the week starting February 4th, 2024. And just a quick reminder, you've also got weekly astrology that's already up, and so if you haven't had a look at it yet, you might want to check that out on my main channel page. So let's have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your cards. We're just going to charge them up, and we'll see what's happening here. One sec, I'll Okay. All right. So, money, work, personal path and well-being irrespective of others, home and family, love, your social life, and your best course of action and advice with regards for this week. Okay, so when it comes to money, you've got the Page of Pentacles upright. So we are starting off nice and strong. The Page of Pentacles is all about a seed getting planted, some kind of gift or maybe bundle coming your way that is going to give you a chance to finally take some kind of big step with either a project or a goal. This could be a chunk of money. This could be a new source of revenue, or possibly something getting put on the table by an ally or somebody who's going to be making an important handoff, suggestion, or offer to you. And that's going to be, again, a bit of a game changer. It might even seem small in the beginning, but it will grow. So be on the lookout for that this week, Aries people. When it comes to your work life, you've got the Seven of Cups upright. And so this week you may find that you are getting a bit spoiled for choice. The Seven of Cups can sometimes show up where a lot of options or a lot of roads start to open up all at once. And this is whether or not you are, in any kind of employment situation or self-employment situation. This is a road of many forks. And with the Seven of Cups upright, it is going to be important to take your time deliberating on what your options are. Don't get stressed out by the fact that there's choices at all. Sometimes the Seven of Cups can show us where we have better options to look at, even if we're not looking for new opportunities, new roles, new career paths, new career trajectories. But you are going to want to look at that. This can be internal, this can be external. Just don't be hasty, don't be rash. Not all of these things are going to be equal. For your personal path and well-being, irrespective of other people, you've got the King of Swords reversed. This week, you're going to want to be very careful when it comes to investigating things where you're only getting half-truths. That's the challenge with the King of Swords reversed. You might find yourself in situations where people are not always 100% forthright. There's the whole truth, and then there's the half-truth, right? And this can also be a card that warns about the consequences of falling for the sin of omission, right? People leaving important information out. Sometimes this card can show up where we may be discovering where that's been going on, or we may also need to be ready to own up to where we may be doing that in some cases and it's working against us. And so that's gonna, there might be some situations or conversations this week where that comes up, and the only way to clear things out is to get more information out. Excuse me. Somebody didn't want me saying that. When it comes to your home life, home and family, home economy, living situation, you've got the Magician upright, and you are just on top of the world here. The Magician card is all about, and I think you've heard me say it before, kind of a rising star kind of experience. Things are going well on the financial front, things are going well on the material front, things are going well on the family front. A lot of the times with the Magician card upright, we may be getting some kind of lift by a brilliant helper or brilliant friend or brilliant family member. This can also indicate some really good news about something that you're working on becoming a lot more valuable, or pulling off some kind of miracle for you. This could also be something getting, hooked up for you by a brilliant helper, or that person pulling off a miracle for you or a family member as well. But it's all systems go on a lot of projects and a lot of new starts that have been waiting their turn. When it comes to your love life and romance, you've got the Knight of Swords upright. And so this week, you're going to find that love is kind of taking off in a very fast-paced new direction. The Knight of Swords can indicate a champion to our cause, or somebody who is speeding something along, somebody who's very driven, somebody who's very decisive, very passionate. And for those of you who are single or are available to new people, you may be meeting somebody this week or connecting with somebody that you're already connected to that is really stepping up to the plate, and they want to demonstrate. A lot of the times with the Knight of Swords, they kind of want to go on a grail quest for us. They want to slay a dragon for us. They want to prove their worth. For those of you who are coupled or are married, this could be something your partner is up to. This could be also something going on where a partner is getting equipped to finally tackle some kind of issue that we've been maybe forced to tolerate for a long time in the relationship, whether it's between us or something we've been dealing with together. And the Knight of Swords is also indicating here that there could be something coming up where a partner is now in a position to speed along another situation that has maybe been delayed. For your community and friends and allies and, again, others, you've got the Four of Pentacles upright. And so the Four of Pentacles is indicating some of you may be putting somebody on a timeout this week. Some of you may decide that it's time to let go of a certain association. For some of you, it will be temporary, right? Just putting them on ice, putting them in the freezer for a little bit. For some of you, this might be something more permanent. But with the Four of Pentacles, it might be the right thing to do. This could be a troublemaker. This could be a friend who's not really a very good friend. This could be a member of our community who's kind of, let's just say iffy. But with the Four of Pentacles, you're going to need to get ready to take some kind of action to maybe protect something that is not being very well respected or taken care of by this person. Okay? So just, be okay with that. Sometimes you got to do that every once in a while. When it comes to your spiritual themes or your final thoughts or advice for the week, you've got the Temperance card reversed. This week is all about highlighting where incompatibilities exist and where compatibilities exist. A lot of the times with the Temperance card reversed, we see incompatible things that have been occupying the same place, starting to show their symptoms, starting to show their consequences. Pay attention to where it is okay to take your leave of a lot of situations that have been working against you, or things that are, again, tearing each other apart, keeping each other down, preventing progress, whether it's the Four of Pentacles situation here, or maybe it's the King of Swords reverse situation over here. It's okay to acknowledge where certain things just don't belong on the same plate. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.